Selling without smelling, the logistic of perfume ads. I chose this because my aunt makes perfume and she was like interested in insight, and I just thought that the ads were like really weird and that they didn't really make sense at first, but after looking into it, it's pretty nice. So, firstly, the problem with selling perfume over the television is that the main point of perfume is to make like a fragrance or a scent, and that's what you're selling to people. But when you try to advertise that over television, it's hard to describe a scent to someone without using something really basic like strawberries. So what happens is the vast majority of perfume advertisements don't even try to explain it, and they use other ways to sell their product. Sorry, I forgot. So to get around this, they use 4 very distinct ways to sell perfume. And this quote here says that to advertise a fragrance, you must tap into the human psychology and link your brand with a desirable abstract interest idea, such as passion, femininity, or masculinity. A slide's gone missing, I guess, in my project, but it's on the sheet. It's like the 4 ways to sell perfume are using a well-known name or brand, creating a unique bottle that is eye-catching and original, and so people like memorize it or recognize it. Like have a message behind your ad, so and then like using erotic images or ideas leads to greater sales. So first is selling the name. So like one of the most popular and greatest way to sell a perfume is to use like a big name to back the product. So like everyone from Beyonce to 50 Cent had a perfume line. So once you have these memorable names, more people will buy them just for the name rather than what it actually is, and most perfumes are all pretty similar. So like most popular brand names are Chanel No. 5, Dior, and Prada, and there are a ton more. So the second one is create a bottle. I'm sorry. As you can see here, the 2 bottles I have exemplified are pretty like original, and you like recognize it if you just saw it. This is because if someone buys the product, it is easy to get again by just recognizing the bottle. And secondly, it's more eye-catching to people just walking through the store, who like see it just for a split second. And people, especially this like teardrop-shaped one, attracted a lot of attention because no one knew what it really was until looked at it more closely. So the third one is to show a message, which is like put a story behind the perfume. Like for one, it's if you wear this perfume, everyone will find you more beautiful and more attractive. Another one is like this perfume makes you feel alive and free. It doesn't like tie you down, which I don't really get. And the most popular one is this perfume will turn on your lover or some person you meet at a bar, which leads into sex sells. Perfume, very popular in the industry, is to use scantily clad women or men to show the product, saying you could look like this, or you could get someone who looks like this by using our product. So one of the most popular recent perfume ads was actually by One Direction, and I apologize for making you all watch this in advance, but this is it. Well, everyone might forgive That's pretty dumb. So, like even as dumb as that ad really is, became so popular with the media and with especially like young teenagers because at first One Direction has the crazy, like almost cult following that everyone knows about. Tons of teenage girls love them for no reason, or like because of their looks and their music. Secondly, the bottle is very like different from others, as it's very asymmetrical and not as pleasing to the eye, and the color is like an off pink that people have complained about. And then the lastly is like the message is that it's so good that it's like worth stealing, even if you're One Direction. So how this whole kind of thing relates is that for like perfume ads and ads in general are just examples of rhetoric. The whole point of ads are to persuade people, and perfume ads especially, because a lot of ads are just showing the product and how it works. These ads have to use like very different kinds of rhetoric and to sell their product.